You're watching Newstainment Television.
There are many reasons why I feel Netflix original movie IKKA will be a huge hit on Netflix. These are my top 5 reasons why I feel IKKA will be a huge hit on Netflix. Number 1 is Sunny Deol's first OTT debut on Netflix. Number 2 is also Akshay Khanna's first debut on OTT on Netflix. Number 3, which I feel is the most important reason, is because Sunny Deol and Akshay Khanna are coming together after 30 years, which could be a big thing for the fan base. Number 4 is Sunny Deol is playing a lawyer after Damini, which again is after 30 years. And number 5, last but not the least, it is coming on Netflix. See, there are many first timers for this movie, and I feel that because of these reasons, IKKA will be a super duper hit on Netflix. So let's figure out each of these points in details. This is Alok and you're watching the Newstainment show. IKKA's trailer launch was a mega launch event. Sunny Deol's entry in itself made media and fans go crazy. Although Sunny Deol as a person is not a flamboyant person, but even then he was enjoying every moment on the stage. Sunny Deol's entry was followed by Diya Mirza walking on the stage, followed by Tilotama Shom. For both Diya and Tilotama, being part of IKKA was a memorable experience. So much so that Tilotama got emotional talking about it.
I've never played a lawyer, and ये पहला मौका था to create something new, to learn a new language, and we grew up watching very few films. हम किताबें ज़्यादा पढ़ते थे, films कम देखते थे, but दामिनी देखी थी हमने. So it was too much to think that there's and then to have a callback to that line in Damini, and just many things that are very new for me. But I really am so thankful to Netflix for an actor like me who didn't come into the city knowing anybody, and casting directors saw you divided the world between actors and stars. In that kind of very polar environment, to have Netflix give me a home, to work with the actors across the spectrum, and then to erase these lines that divide us and keep us in boxes, it's really such a fine feeling that in my lifetime I could be part of an industry that
हम as an actor हमें कभी कुछ नहीं पता होता कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं और कहाँ तक जाएंगे. कहानी आती है, कहानी अच्छी लगती है, कैरेक्टर इंटरेस्टिंग होता है, और फिर कोशिश करते हैं कि उससे हम अच्छी तरह से निभाएं. और मेरे साथ हमेशा ऐसा होता है कि जो पिक्चर ख़त्म भी हो जाती है उसके वजह मैं देखता हूँ, मुझे लगता है मैंने ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया, लेकिन जनता बाकी को पता नहीं होता, तो जब वो तारीफ करते हैं तो लगता है चलो बच गए.
One of the highlights for Diya Mirza while making movie IKKA was slapping co-actor Akshay Khanna.
It was very interesting for me because my first day of shoot was with Akshay, and he is a powerhouse performer. I'm in awe of him, and it's a very tough scene, and it flew. It just went like that, and it's one of those rare moments where you're like, "Kya maza aaya yaar!" But it was like playing cricket, and it was just so nice to also see appreciation in him for what he was receiving in the scene, because he may have thought that I'd come into it in a certain way, and then he was surprised with what was happening, so it was fun.
Tilotama Shom, who played a lawyer in IKKA, talks about why she chose to play a lawyer in IKKA and why it is important for her to do projects that she is comfortable, especially people involved in them.
Actor, one is hungry to do things that one hasn't done before, because you tend to get cast for the last thing you did because people don't want to take a chance. If she did that well, let's just milk that cow until the cow has nothing more to give. And I didn't want to get bored doing something I love so much. So that was the reason, one big reason for saying yes. The second reason for saying yes was, at my age, I want to like the people I work with, and because if I don't like them, I can stay at home, I have a beautiful home, and I have a beautiful family, and I don't need to leave them and go to work with people I don't respect.
Sunny and Akshay has been in the industry for over 30 years, and Akshay Khanna's recent movies like Section 375, Chhawa, Drishyam 2, Dhurandhar has made him even more popular than ever before, a fact that even Sunny Deol acknowledges.
I think it was high time. It's just जैसे मैं पहले भी कह रहा था कि वक्त का कुछ पता नहीं, आपको काम करते रहना चाहिए. Never give up, just keep doing it, and I think that's what Akshay was doing. And when the time has come, and he's now flying high, and he deserves it much more. And I'm so happy for him, because ਅਸੀਂ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਨੇ border ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ, and that was the first time he was working with me. Naya Sika. We had a great equation over there because he was Vinodji's son, and after so many years, actually I have not met him before that. Just imagine the gap we had, and it was so lovely. It just felt like going back to the earlier days, and he's a lovely guy.
So this is what happened at IKKA trailer launch, and this is the reason why I feel movie IKKA will ace on Netflix. This is Alok here, and you're watching the Newstainment show.